everyone, welcome back to my channel. So recently I saw the news of meat shortage, and I also experienced the fact that when I go to Costco for shopping, there's no chicken and I think only have beef left. So I feel like really currently we come to a stage of the meat shortage. So that's why today I want to talk about Beyond Meat, which is the fake meat, so-called. The ticker symbol is BYND. So I have some pros and cons about the stock. So first one is obviously the current meat shortage. Since due to the coronavirus, a lot of food producer factory has been shut down, like Tyson. And it's also reported that a lot of workers in the factory has been affected with coronavirus. So in order to stop the infection, a lot of factories just shut it down, and it makes the chain broken because from the farmer or from the original animal raising side, they cannot send the animal to the factories and make the meat. So I saw the report that some factories have to kill the pork because they can't afford the food that feed the pigs. So I kind of feel sad about it. And so because there's a strong demand to the plant-based protein right now, so there's more and more consumers want to choose the alternative products to get their proteins, like from Beyond Meat or from other producers. But Beyond Meat has been the first mover in this market. The company is founded in 2011, and it's been listed in the stock market in 1990, and it has been the market leader in this industry. Second pros for this stock is because nowadays people have more and more health concern about meat consuming. Previously, I have watched two Netflix document film. One is called The Game Changer, which talks about an athlete trying to recover from the injury, and it has interviewed a lot of other athletes. And the surprising finding is that a lot of athletes have been adopted the plant-based meal, and their performance, like physical performance in the athlete area, has been even better than the meat eater. And the findings shows that the vegetarian seems to have a better blood, like the cleaner blood compared with the meat eater. So that was quite shocking. And the other documentary I've watched is called What is a Health? It shows that a person, I think the person has some disease from the generic, like heart disease, and he was wondering how can he improve these circumstances. So he asked the doctors, and they recommend him a plant-based meal. And he has also interviewed a lot of people who benefit from the plant-based meal, like some people who previously have some disease like heart disease or cholesterol disorder or some other problem. After they switch to the plant-based diet, the symptoms have to change a lot. And he was just shocked, like why the major media has been promote like the meat eating culture, or like we have to drink milk every day. It's because a lot of the big companies they do the advertisement and they earn the money from the consumers, which is quite ironic. And although they make profit, but whether it's really sustainable or it benefits people's health or the society, there's a question mark there. So after I watched these two documentary movies, I feel the trend that more and more people they are concerned about the health, or they are concerned about the environment, because by eating meat, like the whole industrial chain, like they raise the animal, feed the animals, the factory to produce the meat, it seriously pollutes the environment. And whether that's real the healthy for some people, and may not be the healthy for all the other people. So the third advantage of the stock, I feel like, is because of the trend nowadays for the young people.
Well, it's great. I mean, so if you look at the 40 and over set, a lot are coming in because of health, whether it's a doctor saying something about the heart or cholesterol, etc. But the younger generation is the one that's really exciting. When we go to a college campus, the rooms are packed because there's an idea here whose time has come, and that's that you can separate meat from animals, and in doing so, you create a more sustainable planet and you create something that's healthier for the human body. Now, we're not there yet. We have our Manhattan Beach project in Los Angeles. We're continuing to make things better.
And because the company Beyond Meat has done research on the college, like shows that Gen Z population, which are gradually grow up and step into the society, they are more and more concerned about like the environment, like what I found in the two documentary films, as well as animal wellness, because there's a lot of articles and videos online about how the animal is killed, and so the young generation nowadays, they are more concerned about that. First advantage I feel like is the product actually tastes good. So this morning I've tried this product. I got this Beyond burger and I just cook it, and it's very easy to cook, and it's actually smells like real meat, and it tastes pretty good, which is quite surprising. Because first time I ate it, it was cooked by my husband and it tastes very weird. But today when I cook it, it actually tastes good. So yeah, I'm very impressed by their product, because no matter the look of the product or taste product, it's just like real meat. I feel like if you can enjoy the food as well as become healthy, that would be a perfect thing. Pros for this stock is because of they have a strong financial data. So I look at their financial statement, and it shows that it's already gradually turned profit in this 2020 first quarter, and that gives the investor a lot of confidence. I think that's why the stock price nowadays is, I remember it's $130 something, which is like flowing in the sky, which is really high. And the last pros I want to mention is the company do have their global pictures, and they plan to sell the product in the Asian area. Like in China, there are 4,000 Starbucks. They have begin to supply this product in the Starbucks in China like from this year. So that's a very big growth in this new market. There's a lot of cons to this stock. One of the concern is like compared to other tech stocks, this product like only focus food seems like not that change the world like what tech change the world. But in my opinion, I think food is also very important, and especially for me nowadays, I'm more and more concerned about health, because I do think health would affect my performance at work and life, and that's especially during this pandemic, that makes me realize that health is actually the most important thing, that without it, like everything else is just it's some zeros, like without the one. So I do think people are willing to pay for that healthy lifestyle, and there will be a big growth as people's mind is gradually changing. But of course, not everyone wants to have a plant-based diet, and a lot of the people who used to be a meat lover will hard to be switched. The second concept of this stock is the stock is just listed in May last year, and in this short period of time, there's no big data point to look at. So we are not sure whether the market react to the company, to the stock. So from the technical perspective, so there's less data to make the decision. So recently, I found like a lot of insiders have begun to sell the stock, which shows that the stock price may be high, so from the insider's perspective. So currently the stock price is 138. I don't think it's a good time to buy in because it's obviously overvalued, and but I do believe the growth of the company because of the trend as well as the company's good management system as shown in their financial statement. But it takes time to see like how everything is going. So then this year I will also watch this stock, like the status. I think if it's dropped below $70, I would want to like have some position in their stocks. And but that is not in my top list for this month. But I will keep watching this stock and let you guys know. That's all my thoughts today about Beyond Meat. Hope you guys find it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video.